Hey y'all, if you would turn with me to Psalms 2 and following, or Psalm 2 verse 1 and following. Again, that's Psalm 2 verse 1 and following. I'm reading from the ASV if that matters to anyone. I just noted I was reading from the ASV. Emma Swift did not know about it. Verse 1 begins like this. A great reminder of a few verses. Why do the nations rave, and the people meditate a vain thing? The king of earth set himself, and the Lord take counsel together against Jehovah and against his anointed, saying, Let us break their bonds asunder, and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in heaven will laugh. The earth will have them in derision. Then he will speak unto them in wrath, and vex them in the sore displeasure. Yet I have said, my king, this is Jehovah talking, yet I have said, my king, upon my holy hill of Zion. I will tell the decree. Jehovah said unto me, Thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I will give thee the nations of thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron, thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Now therefore be wise, O ye kings, be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve Jehovah with fear, and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, yet he be angry, and ye perish in the way, for his wrath will soon be kindled. Blessed are all that take refuge in him. Now, I don't know, of course, but I'm going to bet I'm not speaking to any ancient kings when I'm talking. My YouTube channel doesn't stretch that far, I don't guess. But this verse is simply saying, hey, if no matter who's in power, and there'll always be rumors of people you're gonna take God down, you're gonna set themselves above God, you're gonna just meditate on the vain thing. But as it says, when they come against God and they try to tear his people asunder, he'll just laugh. And then he'll speak unto them in the wrath and displeasure. But the point is that no matter who's in power, whether it's the president we have now, Donald Trump, who's just been impeached, which I don't know what all that means for him, but or whether it be someone else, God's in control. And ultimately, I've always been impressed with technology and the technology that we have today. Like right now, in my hand, I can look up something in Ethiopia if I wanted to, but I won't because I don't want to. But no matter how technology grows, and no matter who even grows in the world, that never gonna be mightier than God. Maybe they'll think, oh, we're mightier than God. We'll try to take down his establishment. We'll try to take down everything he built. Yeah, some people today. I mean, the gospel today is, now, don't quote me on this, but the gospel today, I think, is maybe the most criticized it's ever been. With several people who just want to go their own way, new religions popping out, just, yeah. But it reminds us here that Jehovah, God, Yahweh, will always be on the throne. He set Jesus, he set his king on the mountain of Zion, and he will never be taken down. He said, I have begotten thee, act of me, and I'll give thee the nations thine inheritance. For the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. He can do that because he created the earth, and the his by right. And then it gives a warning. Therefore be wise, O ye kings, be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve Jehovah with fear, and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, yet he be angry, and he perish in the way. For the wrath will soon be kindled. Blessed all they that take refuge in him. You may be mocked, you may be ridiculed for what you believe. But these verses right here remind us that we can't back down. They remind us that throughout all of creation, throughout all of time and beyond, God's always going to be on the throne. And even if people come against him, he'll laugh at that because he can never really hope to be taken down. I mean, despite the advancement in technology, which God allows us to make, by the way, he can never, none of those, no earthly king, no earthly ruler, nothing can ever replace the counsel of God. And he gives a warning, hey, stand firm and be wise, ye of counsel, ye judges, and ye leaders. Just meditate and stay in my good graces. Because ultimately, I'm the only thing that matters. Not a vain thing of this world, not anything else. I am the only thing that matters. I am the eternal one. So he reminds you to stand firm and to be bold and to be brave and to be faithful to him. And that can be scary. I know that can be scary. But God acts boldness. And if God acts boldness and bravery and faithfulness, and he acts for that in his gospel, then you can be sure that he'll give it to you. I mean, it can be done because he says it can be done. Guys, be strong and courageous in the Lord today and going out this year and the decade and beyond it. Because he ultimately wants to give you good. He wants to give you more than you can ever imagine if you just stay faithful to Him and you just honor Him and just you don't back down for the sake of His name. Because you know what? He didn't back down for the sake of your name either. He sent His Son to die for you because He loved you. And I love you too. Guys, I love you. I'll be praying for you. Have a good day, and I'll see you next week. God bless you.